Hey, Danny here in the building. I want to share something very valuable with you when it comes towards your identity in reaching your goals in your coaching, consulting business, even generally changing your entire reality, your life. You need to know exactly where you are consciously and not run life and your business unconsciously because there's certain blocks that you have to identify from today that you have to really, really crush them and no longer let them have power over you for you to reach your six or seven figure identity, that version of you that has all that you desire and that you want. And I know that you want to sign more clients, you want to attract more clients, you want to get to minimum of five-figure months, but it requires you to become this type of person that actually gets there. So I want to quickly draw out roughly a quick demonstration of you being conscious from today. So be patient with me and we do a lot of drawings. I'm not the best drawer, right? But let me just draw some things right now that we want to identify your blocks, right? So I want to be doing a lot of talking right now. Hopefully I keep this by for 10 minutes and keep track of the time. I can talk so much about this topic. But let me just quickly draw something out quickly and get this ready for you. So let me draw one more and then there and then do one more going downwards, right? Because lots of things are keeping us down right now and stopping us from getting towards where you actually desire to be, right? So let's just put this here. I want to make this as visual as I can so you understand this. And I'm just going to help a lot of people. Right, so let's begin. So you need to know the blocks that's probably holding you back right now from where you actually want to be. And this is really, really important if you're trying to get your business off the ground or trying to keep it consistent if you've had inconsistent revenue months. But we have to identify what's holding us back from our next version. Very important. So if we're gonna keep filling the water up in the bottle, and the bottle has holes, the water will never have, water inside of the bottle. It'll just keep leaking. So what happens is the harder we try, nothing's gonna work. And this is extremely important that we are conscious of this. So let me quickly draw out the next part of this and the different stages that we all have to be aware of. Otherwise, 2026 is going to be the same, right? If this year wasn't your year, then there's a reason why that happens. So let me just do another one there. I thought I'd just draw this out in front of you instead of like just trying to just give it to you right away. Hold on. Let's see if I can paste it quickly. See, one second. Let me just copy. Okay, here we are. Here we are. All right, so that's over there. And then we need to have one more. Control V. And then let's put this one down here. And then one more. We need one more. Right, let me explain to you now what we have going on here. So right now, this is the current version of us, right? Current current version, current version that has lots of blocks. So let me put on bold quickly. And what's happening here is this is where most people are, no matter how hard they try towards getting towards the top, they stay here for many, many reasons. They think they are addicted to their weaknesses and they are not fully aligned with the version of themselves that they want to get towards. So let's just call it the dream life. Let's just call it the 10K to 50K months in your business, right? So let's put up here. Hopefully you can see that your dream life. Let's put that in green. Put that in green there. And then the current version right now in red. So this is extremely important. I want to explain this, why this is so important, because we can't fix this now, then what's going to happen is things are just going to stay the same. I don't want to keep repeating myself on that. So let's call this level one. So right now you could be at level one. Level one in terms of your beliefs, your habits, your weaknesses. You're staying in your current weaknesses right now. Um, you're deciding to stay where you are. Remember, it's way more cost to stay where you are right now than to actually take the risks, face your fears, get uncomfortable, get into the unfamiliar. So that way you start to level up towards your dream life where you want to be. And level two is where a lot of people get towards, but they get dragged down back in the game. Sorry, back into the current version. And then level three is where you want to be. This is where things accelerate, things start happening, things start going your way. There's a reason why this happens. So let's explain. Let me explain to you the first part now. So level one, let's look at level one here in the bottom. What what is blocking you, right? What is blocking you? You have to identify what is blocking you. Because down here right now, if income is the same, reality is the same, I want you to now know what is actually blocking you. Let me zoom this out a bit and then go down there. So we have to identify what is blocking us. So if you identify what's blocking you, then you know what's keeping you at the same level, right? You have to understand that certain thoughts, emotions, feelings, beliefs, the way you're deciding to be, if you decide not to level up in your business, level up yourself, make the decisions from your higher, better version identity, then you will always be in level one. So I want you to really get to the truth here, right? I want you to get to the truth. What is blocking you? Really think about it. Write down five things that's blocking you, right? Five things blocking you from your higher version or dream business. So think about this. Are there certain people in your life that are negative, that are holding you back, that don't believe in you? Can you set some boundaries? Think about that. Do you fear rejection? Do you fear like, okay, if we talk to people in your coaching business, maybe you've got stung before and that's holding you back from moving forward and not taking responsibility? Is it that? Are you feeding your energy with trash, rubbish things that's draining your energy, is taking you away? Maybe, you've got bad eating habits. Maybe generally you've got bad habits and certain things that you know deep down yourself that's taking away your energy. You have to identify this and come to the root cause of the problem. Where is your energy and time leaking? Because that's what's holding you back from your dream life, just 10K to 50K months in your coaching business, right? Because it takes a certain type of person that you have to become for you to get to where you want to be. It's very difficult to sometimes stay where you are right now, but if you want to reach that next level, you have to identify what is blocking you. What is blocking you? So one thing I want to quickly explain to you is what the level three version of you does your current version is not doing right now. Right? Let me write that one down. Your level three version is doing things that your level one isn't. Right? And you know this. You know this. You know you got to invest in yourself. You got to hire that coach. You got to put your offers out. You got to talk to people. You got to book calls. You've got to start really, really talking to people, prospecting, income producing activities, right? Really stepping into that identity, really, really doing from your identity because this is what's going to matter the most, right? Your level three version is doing the things that your level one isn't. So think about the things that your dream version is doing that you're not doing right now. That is what's missing. That's what's missing, right? And another thing is, and put this in red, what your level one version is doing doesn't, sorry, is doing your level three version is not doing. All right. So your level one version, right? So what your level one version is doing, your level three version is not. So the bad habits, the things that's holding you back, fear of rejection, not putting your offers out there, not pricing your programs in the value that you know that you can deliver certain results, not investing in yourself. Your level one version is doing the things that your level three is not. So I hope you're understanding this. Hopefully I've explained this to you properly. But think about this. what the level one is currently doing, most likely the level three is not doing. What level three is doing, the level one is not doing. That's why level three stays at level three and level one stays at level one. So that's so important that you become conscious of this. Otherwise, what starts to happen is nothing really changes if you're going to stay in level one. So identify the blocks. So I want you to identify the blocks, the comfort zones, the certain things that's holding you back. So your level one, whatever you're saying yes to here in your level one, you stay in the same identity, all right? You stay in the same identity. So let me draw more out here for you, all right? I don't know if I can make this arrow bigger if it allows me. Just keep it at that. Same choices, same results. You think this is all what life has to now offer. So you may think that this is it. This is my life. I'm not going to get past 10K months, 5K months. I can't sign clients. I've been at this for so long. I've been in this habits for so long. These blocks will never go. It's impossible. So look, life is abundant. There's so much available to life. There's so much you can, it's an abundant universe. There's so many choices available to you every single day that's presented to you by God, by the universe, by things in front of you. And it's so important that you are aware of this. Now, I'm going to explain level two in a minute. Level two is very important, but your ideal version is level three. You have to start doing and being and making choices and decisions from your ideal version, right? Your ideal version is where when you start locking in towards. Nothing changes, right? If nothing changes, I'm sure you heard of that one before. What you say yes to in level one, you're saying no to in level three. So I'm not going to invest in myself. I'm not going to hire that coach. I'm not going to price my programs at premium price because I'm scared no one will pay for it. I'm scared to talk to people. I'm scared to reach, get rejection. My friends and family don't believe in me. I've been hurt before. All of these things. I understand that we go through life. It's the story. We have to create a new story. We have to create a new identity for things to change. Maybe this video is a wake up call. I don't know. I'm just going to just share it how it is because I care for you, and you have to start doing things that's going to change the whole energy of everything that you're doing. So, whatever you're saying yes to in level one, you're going to say no to in level three. So, you decide not to take up the offer, you're saying no to level three. For example, me back in 2016, I was in my level one and I had to really surrender my ego and get the help. I had to invest in this coach. He took me to my first 10K in 90 days. So therefore, I had to start saying yes to the level three and not saying yes to level one anymore. I started saying no to level one so I could say yes to level three. So I hope this is coming in. So I want you to be bigger than your weaknesses, all right? Otherwise, you're going to be at the weak level. So I'm going to write that down here. Be bigger than your weaknesses. So stop saying yes to your weaknesses. Stop saying yes to certain beliefs, certain outside results, letting your control your current reality, right? Circumstances are temporary. So your circumstances are not permanent. They are temporary, and you have to understand this. So your next level is on the other side of what you're not willing to let go of. So if you're not willing to let go of certain things, then that's what's stopping you from your next level. And you know this. You know this. You know this deep down. I knew this, and we have to face it. We have to take the risks, face our fears, step into unfamiliar, step into uncomfort zone, outside our comfort zone. We've got to do this. It's so important. And once you're there, you're like, what was I thinking? Why was I on that level for so long? This is how some of my clients they come in with me and bang, they just changed years and years of patterns and bang, they start signing 3K to 5K, 10K clients. Things can shift when we shift, right? So let's talk about level two now. What's happening in level two? Let me make some notes here, right? So level two. So you have a choice now. This is the identity choice point. Identity choice point. You have a choice point now. This is where those video games that sometimes we play with our kids where you get that booster. This can accelerate. This is a choice where you can have a chance to accelerate your growth or decrease your growth. You have a choice point now. So now If you want to accelerate to the success that you desire, you have to just make the decisions and go for it because you will always have the temptations to go back down to where you are, to what's familiar, all right? To what's familiar. So if you're gonna do things what's familiar, the comfort zone, not charging much for your program, staying where you are, just posting content and hoping that someone's gonna reach out to you, just like deciding to just be the way you are based on everything around you, your environment, then that choice point is gonna take you to the same identity, right? And then, like I said, level two, if you want to accelerate and you want to hire that coach, you want to start increasing your prices, you want to start putting your offers out there, you want to start doing income producing activities, you're going to let go of those bad habits, you're going to now really let go of what's blocking you, you're going to start turbocharging yourself towards towards the success that you want. And green there. So then it's so important that you are aware of this. Now I'm just sketching this out roughly. I don't know if I don't know. Let me know what you think of this. But anyway, so thoughts, those thoughts that you have, those emotions you have, those feelings you have, are they are they in alignment with your higher self, your ideal version, or are they keeping you trapped at the same level? So you got to stop saying yes to your weaknesses and start saying yes to your dream reality and dream desire goal for your business. If you start saying yes to your weaknesses, you stay where you are. You stay where you are, like it or not. It's just the way it is. So you have to really identify what's holding you back. And once you do this, once you smash past this, then things are going to change. So level two, most people they reach level two, but they go back down right away to level one because the subconscious mind push you back to what's familiar, the comfort zone. Come back, stay where you are. You don't deserve this. Stay where you are. So if you want to get to your next level for level three, then what do you need to say yes to that your current version is saying no to? That's how you identify this. So if you know that you haven't hit that goal of 10K per month in a while, or maybe you just never hit that before, then maybe what's blocking you could be from investing in yourself, finding the funds. You've got to do it. I had to do it as well in the beginning, still do all the time, always invest in myself up to 100K now. Same thing, fear of rejection and putting myself out there. You've got to let go of that. So that way you can start getting people noticing you, you being visible, and people see that you have a service that you can provide. Right? So I hope this helps you. So what I wanted to share with you was your level one to current version, what's blocking you. I want you to list out five things that's blocking you from your higher version, your dream business. That's what's holding you back right now. You know this. Level two, you have an identity choice now. Which direction do you want to go? Which direction do you want to go? Because if you want to accelerate your growth, then you have to start making the choices of your higher self identity now. Otherwise, you go back down, you stay down. And this is extremely important. And level three, this is where the version of you is locking in that identity. You're now making the choices and decisions. You're now operating with this version of you. It's embodied now. So let me just add that embodiment. You're now embodying this version. All right. So embodiment. Once you embody this, there's no going back anymore. This is how I've been in business for 8 years. This is how some of my clients have hit some crazy numbers, not just numbers, but permanent changes in their lives as well, all areas. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope this gives some clarity right now. It's time to let go of the old story, create a new story, and start. It's time to start springboarding yourself towards level three, and you have to start saying yes to what your level three would be doing, and start saying no what that version of you that's in level three would be doing. So think about that, right? What your level one version is doing, your level three version is not doing. Your level three version is doing the things that your level one isn't. And that's where the changes happen. So hope this has helped you. And look, if you do want a business and identity audit with me, you want to sit down and map out a six-figure plan together, then simply send me a DM with the word simply audit, or just comment audit on this video below. And let me see where you are, where you want to get towards, and if you're the right fit for someone that can help get to where you want to get to in your business. So just DM me an audit. Other than that, hope you have a great one. Hope you enjoy this video. Done the best I could do with the drawing and explaining. Otherwise, I would have just done a video on this face to camera. All right. Bye for now. And yeah, reach out if you want the help.